Hello Americans, another friend and subscribers around the world. Back again. Gonna start up this little Chevy Venture van. Turn it around. And gonna do a radiator flush on this morning. Before it gets heated up. Maybe if I can find my key. There it is. There it is. So, Mountain Chill there this morning, but supposed to get up to close to 100 today. Turn this thing around. I'll put it up on the ramps. Man, you can't even stick your head under this dang thing. Before I put a new water pump in this, I'm gonna flush the radiator and holy smokes, man. You hear that serpentine belt? That's from just where the water pump's right there, of course, right at the belt. But before I change out the pump, I'm going to flush it to make sure. And not only that, then maybe I can get my head stuff down underneath there so that I can. Actually, you know, crazy that this morning. Anyway, get my head under there so that I can look and make sure that it is the water pump, because I'm not 100%. But after watching videos on it, I'd almost rather change the water pump than the thermostat. Let's see if we can go up and over this thing. Just like that. Just like that. Alright, so now find something to definitely got to do something. But you can see the water pump there, and then the thermostat. Follow this down. You got to remove all this to get down there to the thermostat. So I should try to determine. Right now I'm gonna find something that'll fit in there and drain this radiator, and then I'm just gonna flush the heck out of it. Alright, so next idea, see if we can find a plug for the valve. Oh, there it is right there. Holy crap, man. This is why I like working on new stuff. I'm pretty sure that that's right there. So a lot of just sprays right down this. Take this thing off probably to do it. Good night. Man, that's why I like working on older rigs. So I'm gonna have to pull this off. I see a plug right there. I'm pretty sure that that is the radiator drain plug. So, crud. Oh. Guess we'll have to go get some sockets. Take half the van apart to crap all over the inside about that. Had to go get work on some knives too, so I had to went in there to change into clothes because I'm gonna be doing some forging and some sanding and stuff like that and grinding, and went in there to change, and Miss Kitty, man, I better put some work clothes. Plus, not only that, it's a little chilly out here, and she told me, oh, you're gonna go from dressed like a retired hippie to back to a hillbilly. Thought that was pretty funny. All right, I'm gonna get me some tools. So, man, working on a Chevy with a metric sockets. I ain't too good with metric sockets, man. I can sit here and tell you all day, oh, that's 5/16, that's such and such. Not the metric. All this crap they put on it, you have to take off to. I don't want you doing this crap, man. I think I like being a retired hippie better than that. I think that's pretty fun. As a retired hippie, then I'd just be having somebody else do this, man. Hey, Kai. What? Heck no, man. All this just to drain your radiator, man. What the heck? Oh, man. What, dude? What? You gonna help? It's gonna help, man. Hey, don't eat on my... Don't be taking those, dude. Whoa, sorry, man. Hey. Sure enough, man. Sure enough. I'm getting paranoid about what plugs and crap I take out of there. I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh yeah. It's the right one. It's coming right through this hole here, I guess. There's there. Let it rain. Oh yeah, that's catching a lot. That's great. Let him be. Come on, Kai. We need to go inside while I do this. Alright, and while we have the radiator draining, Timothy and I did some repair job on the old aluminum boat. Had a big cracks. We did some JB welding on it. So now I'm going to fill it up with water to make sure that it's not got any more leaks in it. He's wanting to usually pick this whole boat up and have $50. $50, man, that was a smoking deal. So, a flat bottom, 10-footer. But, he wants to take it up and use it at the lake today, and then, I don't know if we'll take the boat or not, but Miss Kitty and I are planning on doing, a friend of mine, let me know that the bass and the crappies are biting, so, talking about going fishing the next couple days. We'll get some of this, the knife orders done today and stuff like that. Then we might go up and do some fishing the next couple of days. Man, I need some crappie, man. Crappie. I'm gonna fill this up. We may end up taking it too, but I want to make sure that she's wanting to take it up to the lake maybe later today. So, put some water in her and see if she's gonna sink. Alright, so I ended up, I got the antifreeze and everything in the bucket, sitting on the green bean, and then now I'm just running straight water through it and flushing it, man. I'm doing everything, taking the cap off, running it through radiator down here. Now I got it in the overflow and just kind of spraying everything out, and I'm just going to try to flush the system while I'm doing it, keeping a close eye on making sure she doesn't heat up and everything. And do some of that and flush her all out and see if maybe that takes care of the problem. Probably not. I'll probably change the water pump. Hey man, wishful thinking. And then going in, I gotta go in there and work on some knives and move the forge and do some other stuff before you can see the sun, man. It's not barreling yet, but do all this. I've been out here doing things since about 5:30 this morning. Should start early, man, and then I'll go in and list when it hits the hot part. All right, so we got it's what, 90 degrees out there now?
I don't know.
Yeah, pretty hot. We came in to eat some lunch at, I think it was 11:30 or something. It was like 90 degrees,
90.
barely. What is it?
It was 93 and 11.
Yes, I don't know what, man. It's hot. Dang hot out there. I didn't get everything I want. I'll go back out in the evening. Unless I just jump at the green bean and take off up at the mountain. That could happen too around here. But anyway, I was gonna end on this video with a little something about the last video, man, that emails and comments and everything, man. All I was doing was making an observation, and man, my email and everything is blown up. Over it.
It's obvious that it's been on everybody's mind.
Yeah, obviously, and man, people are on both sides of the fence on it, you know, on their take and all that, and some riff-raff between viewers. Had to delete some, had to block a couple people, had to delete a couple of things all over just to, I mean, I was just making an observation that when I went up to northern Idaho, how many, you know, how much it had boomed in the last 10 years, you know, and man, I don't, you know, man, it's America, you know, everybody's free to go where they want and stuff, but when you have a way of life that you've had your whole life and you see it changing, of course you're going to get protective and defensive over it.
And the population growth that we saw was all privately owned land.
Yeah.
It wasn't public land that had been sold off privately, so that was a little bit.
Yeah, that up there, you know, private lands, but one of the people asked me if I had a problem with people coming and buying up property, and not so much other than if they're selling off our public lands without any votes or anything. You bet your ass I have a problem with that, and a big problem with it, and there won't be nothing left for our kids or grandkids. You can go to states and, I mean, all over the country where there's no, you know, man, you have to go and pay to go bird hunt and stuff like that. And if I see that stuff changing around here, man, you bet your butt, man, I'll get involved in all kinds of things to keep our public lands public and national forests and all that, you know, protected, because it's a bunch of hogwash is what it is. And the whole thing with the Texans buying that property up there, I don't know how all that slid through, but I don't even know how many hundreds and hundreds of thousands of acres they bought, but they bought a strip up through Idaho that, yeah, it bothers me a lot. So there's my little take on that, man. I ain't gonna get all worked up, but I definitely didn't get that video to get anybody's panties in an uproar or stuff, but you know, hey man, it is what it is, and you know, it's America. That's why we love America's. Everybody's got their own opinion and stuff like that, and you know, I've tried to, man, I didn't think I was putting out any political bull crap when all I was doing was talking. Yeah, all I was doing was talking, man, but I'll tell you what, it lit up, man. 1,000 views overnight, and I'm telling you, my email, and like I said, it was just really caught me by surprise. I didn't expect any hoorah about that, you know. So, you know, like I said, man, when you're born and raised in a place and you see the change, I mean, we've seen it happen to Boise down there, man. I hate that town, man. That's our hometown, and we, man, stay away from that mother, you know. It's you know, sad, but it's happening all over the, you know, and there was a lot of comments you read and stuff, and Mikey put on a good comment on there, and, you know, because, I mean, people are seeing it all over the country. It's not just Idaho or whatever. So, anyway, there's my little take on that. I'm sure I'll get some hoorah about this comment, too, so bring it on!